Welcome, FLTAs, to this introductory video on the Fulbright FLTA Tunis PDO from July 23rd to July 27th, 2018. My name is George Marquis, and I am the organizer of this event. Most of you have already had contact with me, so you know who I am. This event is sponsored by the United States Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, and it is managed by the Institute of International Education in New York City. The reason for this video is so that I can explain to you a little bit about the event, and also to explain that there are 3 more videos coming, and the 3 videos that are coming have activities, and you need to complete these activities before the PDO starts. The other 3 videos that are coming have activities that will help you to prepare and think about the kinds of activities that you'll be doing in the United States. They range from how to manage a classroom to how to identify and what to do about errors that students make when they're learning Arabic, to having a roommate or a supervisor. So they're varied, and there are 7 activities in 3 videos. I want to give you a brief oversight or a brief introduction to the event, and then I will be sending you a draft copy of the program. But the event, all of you will arrive on Monday, the 23rd of July. You'll check into your rooms, and then from 4:30 to 6:30 in the evening, we will have registration. In registration, you will receive your name tag that I've been talking to you about on WhatsApp, your program, and your per diem. All of you will receive your per diem in Tunisian dinars. This is money that you will use, it's like pocket money. So some of the meals and all breakfasts and all lunches and all coffee breaks will be at the event, so those come with the event. The only thing that you will need your per diem for is what you do in the evenings, basically, or incidentals if you need to clean something or if you need to order room service or something like that. And then we hope to have a short networking event on Monday evening in the lobby. And I'll let you know more about that when the plans for that are confirmed. On Tuesday is the first main day of the event. And that's where we will have introductions, and you will meet me formally. You will meet the staff of IIE in New York. And you will meet people from the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. At lunch on Tuesday, you will also meet selected guests from the U.S. Embassy in Tunis. So that's going to be exciting. On that day, we also have one event where an alumna and I will talk to you about professional expectations, and we'll go over such topics as dealing with the supervisor and preparing for class. In the afternoon, we're going to have a split gender discussion, and that's where the males and the females will separate and go to different rooms. Later on, we will look at a couple of case studies where previous FLTAs have had challenges, and we'll see if we can figure out how to solve those if we were in that kind of a situation. In the evening, we're going to the Medina, which is that kind of soup, you know, like the same type of Medina that you would have in Morocco or Algeria or Cairo or Damascus. Those are the places that I've seen them. And that's where you might find some interesting things that you could take and buy, souvenirs from Tunis, or things that you could think about bringing with you to the United States to show to your students. Wednesday is a complete day with two renowned professors of Arabic, very famous, very well known, very highly respected, Mahmoud al-Batal and Kristen Burstead. They will be talking to you about how to, what to expect from Arabic learners, what to do with your syllabus and planning your lessons, how to teach vocabulary, developing reading skills and strategies, and providing creative feedback. Corrective feedback in speaking and writing, and the issues in teaching Arabic. And that's a complete day. So we won't be doing anything else on that day. And then in the evening, we have a bus tour to Sidi Bou Said, which is a beautiful area on the water. Very well known in movies, and it's been it's quite famous for its architecture and the colors, blue and white, that it's famous for. On Thursday, we'll have more contact with alumni. We'll have a presentation in the morning with an alumnus that's called Getting a Head Start on the Semester, and then followed by 3 presentations from 3 alumni on their experiences in the United States. And so in total, you will have contact with 5 alumni, and they will be there for the entire event. They'll be on the outing so you can ask them questions. But in general, they're going to touch on different aspects of the experience in the United States, some of which is as a student, some is as a teacher, working with a supervisor, some is outside, what they did in terms of, maximizing the opportunity of being in the United States, meeting people, visiting American homes, traveling around the US, and things like that. In the afternoon, because Thursday is a short day, in the afternoon we're going to take a bus tour to the museum, famous museum called Bardo, and then followed by a visit to some ruins in Carthage or Carthage. And then we will probably return to Sidi Bou Said because I predict that you won't be able to finish everything that you want to do, or you may want to go back there because you saw something that you'd like to buy. So we'll do that. And then on Friday, we'll all be checking out of our rooms and leaving. So this is a picture of the Tunis Carthage airport where you'll be landing. And when you're on the plane, you may be given one of these cards to fill out. And that's a card that you take with you when you enter and go through customs in Tunis Carthage airport. These are the logos that you will see when you get into the airport. You should see on the left is a company called Mazam. Mazam is in charge of the ground logistics in Tunis, and so they will be, a representative from their company will be there to meet you at the airport, and they will put you in a vehicle, and the vehicle will take you to the hotel. On the right is the Fulbright FLTA logo, and you should see this logo in the airport and know that that's the representative. This logo also appears on your name tag. This is a picture of the hotel when you arrive. This is the lobby of the hotel. I've stayed in this hotel before, so I know it well. This is a typical double room, and all of you will be doubled up so that you can get to know one another better and have an experience of sharing a room. This is the restaurant where we will be eating breakfast and lunch every day. This is a kind of a blurry picture of a meeting room, but our meeting room will actually have round tables in it. This is the outside. I think there's a swimming pool. I don't know if we'll have time to use the swimming pool, but I wanted you to know that it was there. This is Joyce Parsons from IIE. She will be with us, and you may know her from some of your emails from New York. This is Derek Cook. Derek Cook has had many years of experience working on this program. He's worked with me for at least, I would say, 7 or 8 years. So he will be there. He has all the answers to all the questions about the program. about J1 visas, about the DS-160, the DS-2019, the tax forms, everything about SEEvis. He knows everything, so you can ask him any of those questions. Here I am. This is a picture of me from a couple of years ago. And this is a picture of day 2, so you can see that all the students are sitting, listening to Dr. Al-Batal talk about Arabic teaching. Here's a group of students from a previous year. As you can see, they're enjoying themselves, and normally that's how they sit, 6 or 8 to a table, and they don't sit all the way around the table because they have to be able to see the presenter. This is another picture from day 2. This is a picture at lunch. This is a picture of Dr. Al-Batal explaining something or doing some sort of interactive activity. This is another picture of Dr. Al-Batal and Dr. Kristen Brustad, who is also coming this year. This is Alif Baa. This is one of their books. This book is for complete beginners because it teaches the alphabet. So if you're teaching complete beginners, I recommend that you begin with a book like this. And this book takes between 6 and 8 weeks, I think, to finish. Then this is the first in Kitaab, the series. There are 3 books, but this book takes quite a bit of time to finish. So it's almost impossible that you would start book 2, الجزء الثاني. This is الجزء الأول. And I think that if you have to teach level 1, you should start with Alif Baa and then move on to this. This book requires, I think, the student to know how to read and write before they start with this book. There is a 3rd edition of this book there's also a website, and so you should try to find the website for this. This is a picture of the souk in Tunis that we're going to be visiting when we go to Al-Medina on day 1. This is another picture, a little bit blurry. This is a picture of Sidi Bou Said that we're going to visit on day 2 and then probably on day 3 as well. It's, as I said, it's famous for its white and blue or turquoise blue design. This is a picture of the ruins in Carthage. Carthage is quite famous in history. It's famous in Western history because Carthage played an important role in Roman civilization, pre-Roman and then during the Roman civilization. Quite famous. This is the email of the travel agent, and she is the one who's been sending you your airplane tickets. And this is my email, if you don't already know it, and you can email me or WhatsApp me with any questions. So long for now. I will be sending you the other 3 videos, and see you in Tunis. Bye.